Former Aliyah and Integration Minister Sophia Landver gave a media interview last week in which she said Israel should have organized a massive airlift to bring Jewish people who are trying to get out of Russia amidst the war with Ukraine, which is making life very difficult in both countries. They should have helped to bring them to Israel. She also lamented the hurdles many immigrants have to face when they get here, including shortages of many things that they need, essential goods, even classroom instructors, Hebrew assistance with finding suitable employment, and many other challenges they face. The new immigrants that are coming to Israel is just increasing, and private initiatives like Nefesh B'Nefesh and many others like the Aliyah Return Center are helping in that. Nefesh B'Nefesh just did a big celebration event at their Aliyah campus in which they wanted to unite women who were in Israel for an educational tour with their children who are serving as lone soldiers in the Israel Defense Force. The event was held in cooperation with Friends of the IDF organization, and it highlighted many of the ways that lone soldiers who make Aliyah without their parents are given special assistance as they do serve in the IDF. Gal Atiyah, the director of the summer Shlichut program of the Jewish Agency for Israel, wrote an editorial in the Jerusalem Post newspaper about the summer camps that his organization runs for Jewish children in the United States. He describes his own experience of being an Israeli shaliach, or an emissary, a representative at these camps from Israel to the United States, and the connections that they formed with the Jewish diaspora in the United States. This summer, he says, the Jewish Agency sent 1,500 young Israelis ages 19 to 25 to North American Jewish summer camps where they impart their experience, their skills, and create lasting bonds with campers and forge connections with Israel. He said to North American Jewish campers, they get an authentic connection with Israel, developing strong relationships with these emissaries. Meanwhile, these are defined not only by the Israel-centric experiences that they bring to the camp, but also the Jewish communal experiences and professional knowledge they bring back to Israel. In the context of today's relationship between Israel and the world Jewry in the diaspora, this mentality is more important than ever. By bringing an Israeli experience to North American Jewish campers and then providing shlichim, emissaries, with the personal and professional development that empowers them to be that bridge builder, it really impacts society here in Israel upon their return. The shared love for the Jewish people and this land, the historic homeland, is a bonding agent that keeps Jewish people from around the world united even in challenging times, he said. Diaspora Zionists recognize that the land of Israel is the historic homeland of the Jewish people. There's none other. It is the present center of the Jewish people and the future of the Jewish people. It's the homeland. If you're watching the news about Israel this week, you will see that we are going through a very challenging time, filled with sadness, anger, fear, misunderstanding regarding actions taken by the government. There are passionate disagreements on both sides between Israelis about the best way forward, and public officials are making very unsettling statements, and there's talk about people wanting to leave the country and many different things like this. But despite all of this, the attachment to Israel is felt strongly by Jewish people in the diaspora. It's strong and it's ever growing despite the momentary social and political upheaval we're going through now. As former Minister of Aliyah and Integration Sophia Landver said, Israel can't rely on the government to keep pace with the large, potentially immense numbers of Jewish immigrants who are soon arriving here. Private initiatives like Nefesh B'Nefesh, Jewish Agency, and of course the Aliyah Return Center will continue to play a vitally important role going forward. We've already helped thousands of new immigrants as they arrive in this country over the past many years, and we're looking forward to doing much more. We are currently renovating a new operational headquarters along the shores of the Sea of Galilee, which will house a lot more immigrants and really will centralize a lot of our work, and it's vitally important for us going forward. Will you consider standing with us in prayer and financially at this time?
God bless Israel. God bless the Aliyah Return Center.
Thank you so much for joining us. We look forward to keeping you posted as to the latest developments that relate to Aliyah and return and restoration. God bless you from the land of Israel.